Mill barges into my house with boxes and boxes of evidence she and SIL found of my cheating. But when my husband and I opened the box in front of the family, we're all horrified, and immediately, my mother-in-law had hated me from the moment we met 6 years ago. Not light dislike. The active, seething kind that shows up at every family dinner with comments about my cooking, my job, my clothes. At our wedding, she wore black. Yesterday, she took it to a whole new level. I was working from home, answering emails in my pajamas, when I heard the front door slam open. She stormed into my living room with my sister-in-law behind her, both carrying cardboard boxes. 3 U-Haul boxes, stacked and heavy. My male's face was red, hands shaking as she dropped them on my coffee table. My SIL had this twisted smile, like she'd been waiting for this moment her entire life. "We have proof," my male announced. "Months of it. You've been cheating on my son, and we're not letting you destroy this family anymore." I stood there, laptop still open, completely frozen. Cheating? I work from home as a graphic designer. My husband's literally here 24/7. We eat lunch together. When exactly was I having this affair? My husband ran from the kitchen, still holding his spatula. "Mom, what the hell are you doing?" "Protecting you. We hired a private investigator. 3 months of surveillance. We have everything." My SIL started dumping photos onto our coffee table. Hundreds of glossy 4x6 prints scattered everywhere. I picked up a photo with shaking hands. A woman from behind, walking into a hotel. Same hair color as me, dark brown, shoulder length, same height, same build. Gray coat that looked like mine. "This isn't me," I said quietly. "Don't even try." My MIL snapped. "We followed you for 3 months, every Tuesday and Thursday. Same hotel, same man." My husband's voice went dangerous. "Mom, look at these photos." "Actually, look." I have looked. "We paid that investigator $4,800 to document her face." He held a photo next to mine. "Look at her face." The woman was turning toward the entrance, but the angle only showed half her face. My MIL grabbed it, squinting, then grabbed another and another. I went through them too. In every single photo, the woman's face was either turned away, covered by hair, or too far to see clearly. But in the few partial shots, the differences were obvious. "Different nose," I said, holding one up. My husband grabbed another. "Different chin. And look," he pointed at her hand on a car door. "She has a tattoo on her wrist." I rolled up both sleeves. Nothing. My Mill knew I had no tattoos. She'd mocked me for being too pure for body art. The room went silent. My Mill's smug expression cracked. My SIL edged toward the door. My husband pulled more from the boxes. Printed text messages, but not my phone number. Hotel receipts from a Marriott I'd never been to. Charged to a card I didn't own. Restaurant bills from Tuesday evenings when I could prove I was on work Zoom calls. "You spent 3 months stalking a random woman who vaguely looks like my wife from behind." His voice got louder. "You hired someone to follow her to hotels, photograph her, print hundreds of photos, and you didn't once verify it was actually her." The investigator said. "The investigator scammed you. You gave him a description. He found someone who matched from behind and billed you for 3 months." My SEO's voice was small, but the coat, same coat. I pulled out my gray coat. Target, 4 years old. Probably 50,000 women in this city own this. My husband kept going through the boxes, getting angrier. "You made a whole presentation, organized by date. You made a timeline poster." He held up a foam board with dates and locations in colored markers. "You spent days on this, all to prove my wife was cheating with zero evidence of her face, her name, anything connecting to her." My MIL went from red to pale. "I was protecting you. She's always been wrong for you. Too quiet, too weird. I knew she was hiding something. So you invented it," I said. "You wanted me to be cheating so badly you paid $5,000 to stalk a stranger." My SIL had her hand on the doorknob. My MIL stared at the photos like seeing them for the first time. My husband's voice dropped cold. "Get out. Take your boxes and fake evidence and get out, and leave the key on the table." My Mill's mouth opened, but nothing came out. My SIL was already halfway out the door. They gathered the boxes in silence, my Mill's hands trembling. As they reached the door, my husband added one more thing. "Don't contact us. Don't show up. You just spent 3 months and $5,000 proving the only person obsessed with destroying this marriage is you."